decays off here against Yol. Yol's already having a hard enough time as it is. That haste going to run for a while. Okay, now he's going to come into the mid, and that should be a pain in the butt to be easy. Oh, as I say that. Wait, really? A haste ruined Undying is not the first blood. Batride's going to die as well underneath the tower. Weaver as well as the Lashrak diving for that one, but Magnus died down. Centaur is building into this Vanguard early on. Oh, nice hoof stomp. Double edge, he got Fade Bolt. No, already used. Skewer over. Well, the only hope there for Lolig was the fact that you could cliff him. Babyknight's being pincered 3 different ways, which is funny because... And they find the sun over on the Undying. If you got Scarab Beetles, nah, it's already been triggered. They try and keep clear, moving down towards Rise instead. Shikuchi through, the pickups on the Ogre, throwing him back. The Razors will be there. Illidan will still find that quick kill, then Shikuchi back through. Another Sentry Ward being planted down. And Illidan has the space. Hearing Sun's going a little bit further up as hestejoe that chases out with the Lightning Slow and the Stifling Dagger. The physical damage from the PA is enough to find the kill. It's like with enough for that spamming of mainly boots. I mean, not treads. Blink Dagger. Blink Dagger. Finding the other B word. Oh, good hoof stomp. Trying to just dodge the RP. RP is there. The Stampede does trigger, however. But where is all the damage coming from? It's all from F5. The Tombstone is being dropped. Soul Rip will keep the Centaur up just a little bit longer. As I said, he is very, very tanky. Is he actually tanking through all of that? No, he's not getting out of this one. Hood and Vanguard doesn't protect you from 4 heroes of F5. It does mean, however, he can return a hell of a lot of the damage. So F5 are not healthy people, and they're not there. But the way to get this kill, either camp the 12-minute rune, or loop all the way around. And RMN, oh, hestejoe needs to get the hell out of here. Turn for a flame break means RMN was able to connect properly with his split earth. Stampede being wasted. Rise was running forward, but may not seem much when you say, oh, it's just like 30 attack speed, but you think about how much damage a tower hit does. It's quite effective. Neuer said. Neuer is very quickly dead. Nicely trapped there from F5. With the Empower over on the PA, probably their better target. Have to dive underneath the tower. They're going to slip through. Okay, they see Hester. Stifling Dagger, jump, stun. Again, Flame Break not really offering the same kind of control that it used to. Babyknight's got that shut up lane. Fortifications keeping Ace off the lane, but look how much life he's got. Holy sh... Alright, slow him down, stun him up. And this is why PA was the right pick. Combining up with the Magnus, you look at how much... You send yourself up or you send them up. hestejoe on the hunt. They stampede in as well, but they're not finding anything. So Stampede is blown. You're getting aggressive Observer Ward up. But now F5, they're going to smoke and move. They only have their sentry up, so they can follow the Firefly. That's probably going to be the easiest way to find a target. RMN couldn't actually do damage. He turned the Pulse Nova on. He was trying to cancel the Blink with a Shockwave, the RP from Lolig. SF is just forced to stand here. He might just try and wind up his ulti out of pure optimism, but the chaining of the stuns from F5 was very crisp. This is up. They can go Roshan now. Actually, no, they can't. Imperial's in too good a position to fight. There's no Lasso available, which is actually a good time to fight for F5! Woohoo! Woo! Esther! That was not the dream. And now we'll see what happens to the Centaur. So you got all these wonderful items. You got the highest net worth on the map. Babyknight gets control of the backlines. You try and stampede away, but now he's going to go down. Babyknight releases the ultimate. Not too bad for him. Actually gets 2 kills out of it and boosts up all those souls, which now he loses. Because Illidan is still way too powerful. But that's probably the best fight that Imperial could have asked for. They managed to bring down 2 big cores of F5. And they may still find some extra collaterals. RMN doesn't have his Yol Scepter up, but Yol can go for the stun. Illidan comes back in again as well. No sentries down for the Radiant side, but with Ogre being lassoed over, he can just throw Ignite and then just that's it. Yep. This fight is over. And definitely advantage for Imperial. Decided if Shivas or Assault Cuirass can be better for him. AC may be the better road for him. Just because of all the negative armor. Nice RP. Drag the Centaur all the way back up to the Ancients. They even avoid the Hoof Stomp now. Stampede once again being used offensive. Gets Babyknight into an attack position, but then Babyknight also falls off. PA's almost finished her own BKB. With RP down. Oh, Babyknight. That's slow. That crit! Oh, boy! Shadow Fiend. Well, we know he's an ethereal being, but damn, physical damage still does its work. With those two down, both the Observers and Sentries, perfect position for Imperial. Iron Man actually pushed down his own Observer Ward. Oh, SF. Really? That D-Ward. He really thought that was worth it. One more attack. BZZ's trying to finish the job. The last who's going to pull him back in. Babyknight winds up the ulti. It'll chip on the edges. Very minimal damage, but trying to reduce the damage eventually to Imperial, or at least delay it. Noya can't delay it for long enough, though. He's the first one to fall with a Eul Scepter. They send that Centaur up into the air. He's just hoping to reflect it. That TP was very optimistic, too. And F5. 1 minute without the Centaur. No old... Like, that Leshrac. It really does disco. Alright, time to start the fight. The RP! Oh, huge! On to 3 with the Split Earth following it up. The BKBs will now protect Babyknight, lets the ulti go. But you see F5, they just tank through so much. And BZZ still in the work. This could be the last fight if Imperial want to call it. They've lost out so hard in this. They killed the Leshrac. And that was all. Babyknight was barely able to escape with his life. And everyone's down for so long that you can... I've got 2 minutes until Roshan is up. Okay, they're going to find an opening. Sarai's in the river. Iron Man can just use him. They set up. Support. It's up to Batrider if he wants to help out. Nope. BZZ actually triggered a BKB, waiting for them to come in. Babyknight winds up the ulti. RP cancels once again. It just came back off cooldown. Babyknight's gone. It's over. There's no hope. No hope is allowed. GG. F5 will go the long road into the semi-finals, taking out the seeded team, the Danish Imperial. And they will get a date up against either OG or...